190 degrees to 7 degrees Celsius. When someone says, chill out, I bet this is not what comes to mind. Breathe.
All the way. There we go. There we go.
I feel it. Wait, I think I'm frozen. This episode, Chill Out, explores the newest trend, cold treatments.
You can feel the cold coming in here.
Think cryotherapy, cold plunges to cold fiber facials. We're diving into how the cold is being used to heal and rejuvenate. There's just one problem. I hate the cold. I really, really hate the cold. But hey, anything for the show, right? But before that, if you don't already know, let me first tell you about the Lifestyle Lab. As a lifestyle journalist for many years, I've developed a personal passion to explore the ever-evolving world of health, wellness, beauty, and fashion. What started as a curiosity to try and investigate new trends quickly evolved into our show concept. We wanted to create a space where we could dive into these topics not just by talking to experts, but experiencing the topics firsthand. Basically, I'm a guinea pig. Which gives my team an excuse to try to make me do daring stunts and everything that sounds weird to them. The idea was to give viewers a behind-the-scenes look at how things work and if it's worth the hype. Now join me as I freeze for science and find out if these treatments are actually worth it. Trust me, it's going to be cool. Literally. First, I wanted to get the hardest one out of the way. Cold plunge. I would rather skydive 10 times over plunging into icy waters. A cold shower is actually my idea of torture. I was anxious and I was finding excuses to back out. I met Luch and Luigi of Optima Wellness. They distribute the cold plunge systems. They set up at Vita Yoga. They're avid cold plungers too, and they were pros at easing and convincing me to take the plunge. Before all these, I doubted if I could survive a cold plunge in 7 degrees for 3 minutes. I'm freaking out. So I asked my friend, you may know her as the super talented actress Bella Padilla, to help me through this fear.
I feel like you're gonna love it. This is something you're gonna do over and over again. Right?
Really? Bella has done cold plunges before in London and in Finland, and she absolutely loved it. She was so game to do it and to cheer me on for my very first time. There are many benefits to cold plunges. It helps reduce inflammation, boost immune system and circulation, helps with improving sleep. It speeds up recovery, improves skin and hair.
I'm going for the weight loss benefit, but it's not happening yet. But
Really, girl? That's it. Let's see. Bella and I had a game plan. Actually, we had a lot of game plans.
don't take the time. Just make chica.
Okay.
And breathe slow.
All right. Give me a good chica. I won't get out.
Okay.
If you tell me
talk about.
Girl, if you tell me something, I'll be like, okay.
Guys, cut the audio.
All right, so we'll get ready.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll see you guys in a
bit. Before the cold plunge, we warmed up in a heated room. Once we were ready, Luch guided me through the breathing techniques for the cold plunge.
You breathe in through your nose, 4 seconds, and then long exhale through your mouth.
Then it started to feel more real.
Why do I feel like crying? Don't cry!
I had a cheering squad, Bella, Luch, and Luigi. The best thing that they told me is that I can quit anytime.
Good morning, everyone! Let's begin your morning with these people that gives you the hottest information with excitement, positivity, and fun to start your day. Join Paulo Del Rosario, and Asis Carrillo, and Monique Tuzon.
Let's kick things off with some good vibes.
It's time to wake up and make this day amazing. For more happy moments
Only here.
It's a beautiful day. 7 a.m. on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. announces the senatorial slate of the administration coalition for next year's elections. Donald Trump will no longer run in 2028 if he loses to Kamala Harris in November. Two senators nearly coming to blows Tuesday night over a concurrent resolution.
Marie Rodriguez sums up the newsfeed for you halfway through the day. Newsfeed at noon on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
We're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this.
Go, Marie!
Everything I do for the show.
All right, let's do it.
Breathe.
All the way. There we go. There we go. All right. Now,
Breathe,
don't forget the
Marie.
breathing.
I had to do it. I had to conquer fear.
Slow exhale through the mouth.
The second I hit the water,
Inhale.
my body went
Slow
into
exhale through the
complete
mouth.
shock.
Just focus on that. Nothing else.
Oddly enough, knowing the camera was rolling made it easier. Nothing like an audience and a
can
team
do it.
behind
You
the
got
camera
this.
to keep you
You got
from
this.
chickening out.
I don't think I can. It might make things easier. Try.
Yeah.
Seriously? What was I thinking?
You're doing great.
Focused. I love it. My God.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I was so focused even through Bella's many jokes.
We are going for ice cream after.
At this point, the cold became bearable. I felt my body protect itself, like there's a layer on top of my skin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Good job.
My skin was tingling and I was overcome with a rush of energy, a combination of adrenaline and the joy of overcoming a fear.
Yep. Yeah, little pins and needles, a little bit. That's all normal. How do you feel?
Great.
You did it.
Yeah,
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, now
You
that
did it.
Marie's done it, I don't
it.
have to.
You did it. You did it.
Bye, guys.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Good job.
I told you it's going to be worth it.
Give me a hug.
No.
Now it was time for Bella to show me how it was really done.
Got this.
She needed no coaching. Bella plunged like a pro. But what impressed us all is when she started to sing.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my
She was the exact opposite. Bella embraced the cold. She did it with ease and a sense of humor. She even dipped her face in the water.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And if that's not enough, Bella extended for 1 more minute.
Good
One more
job.
minute.
All right. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. All right. But how's it feel now, like 5 minutes after? How are you feeling?
I feel great. You're right. It's like an espresso shot, a double espresso.
Yeah. It's a bit energizing, right?
Yeah. Even if this was a single experience for me, I welcomed myself with Bella to the club. We called ourselves the Cold Plungers. We even started planning a cold plunge trip.
So yeah, awesome. Fantastic work, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do this again, Bella.
Yep.
When's your next event? Knox. Speaking of clubs, we found out about a growing community of cold plungers in the Philippines. And we got a chance to meet them when they gathered at an event called Fire and Ice by Vida Yoga in collaboration with Optima Wellness. Since it's Fire and Ice, they started from a hot yoga room before they took the icy plunge. David Jacob, who led the plunge, is a cold plunge master. He has been cold plunging every day for the past 2 years.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to know that so many people are obviously seeking what we call thermal therapy. So the whole concept between fire and ice means subjecting your body to 2 extremes. The heat, when we do it in the hot yoga room, that stresses your body. And then when you're done with that, we come into the cold. Contrast from hot to cold. So it also stresses your body. So the combination of both the hot and the cold, the hot releases what's called hot shock proteins. Same thing, it flushes out the toxins. And when you come here, it releases cold shock proteins, which again flushes out the toxins in your body. So the combination of hot and cold, it does wonders for health.
He talked about the benefits and why more and more people are getting into it.
I started doing cold water therapy because I'm an athlete. So I work out a lot, I do a lot of sports, and post that, my body is sore and tired. And by doing the cold plunge, you're able to basically rehabilitate your body. It's perfect for recovery. The idea of the cold plunge is you want to put your body in what's called a state of hormesis. Hormesis is like gentle stress to the body. And what that stress does, it allows for the body to become much more resilient and able to fight off, the stresses in life, whether it's inflammation that you deal with on a day-to-day basis because of the pollution and the lifestyle that we all lead. And then obviously helping in terms of regulating your hormones and your mood. So cold plunging is basically submerging yourself willingly into either it's ice or, as we have here behind us, a cold chiller that pumps cold water into the pool, into the tub. And by submerging yourself, you put your body under this stress. And by doing so, you're able to basically take away any inflammation in your body. It provides dopamine that comes through your system, so you have this feel-good effect when you finish the cold plunge that will last anywhere from 3 to 4 hours post the cold plunge. And more importantly, it really sets you in the right mood, during the day. Very good.
But keep in mind, cold plunging isn't for everyone. If you have certain health conditions, David emphasizes that it's best to consult with a healthcare professional before doing a plunge.
And I think everybody's different. You listen to your body. If you have any heart conditions, if you're sick, definitely don't go into the cold plunge. It's going to make it worse. But if you're feeling tired, or maybe I feel a bit of a sore throat, you can do it because it'll help decrease the chances that you'll get sick, right? But if you're already sick, don't go into the cold plunge, okay?
It seems like surviving the cold plunge becomes a badge of honor for those who tried it. It becomes more of a mind-over-body experience.
I've been doing it now almost every day for 2 years, and every day is a challenge. Every day I don't want to go in because it's a mental challenge. So just by getting in to the water, you're already beating yourself. You're saying, I can do it. So for that mental resilience, I think is the key thing.
By the end, I can't believe how amazing I felt. I was energized, clear-headed, and proud of myself for stepping up to the challenge. Now I get why people get into cold plunging. And honestly, I think I'm ready for round 2.
We are giving spotlight with this innovative business enterprises that shares growth in our community. We're giving these entrepreneurs a chance to boost their business in the market. Let's join Marie Rodriguez together with different entrepreneurs to know their stories and challenges.
Remember, the road to success is never a straight line.
Pathways to Success, 11 a.m. on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
In the Philippines, women entrepreneurs make up a significant 60% of all MSMEs. Innovations are transforming job markets and the financial future in OFWs. The buy now, pay later industry is rapidly transforming how Filipinos manage everyday spending, but it also raises questions about its impact on personal finances. I'm Rain Musni, and welcome to Follow the Money.
Weekdays, 10:30 a.m. on BNC.
From fearing the cold, I was ready for another fight. This time, it's Marie versus cryotherapy. thought it was a mistake when I read that we were going from -170 to -190 degrees. I mean, I barely survived 7 degrees in a cold plunge. I went to Fixie Lab in Makati, and there I was met by Al, my therapist.
Hey, are you ready for your treatment?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I don't like the cold.
Oh, may I ask if I suggest you cryo, would you do it? Or
No.
No.
If it
but-
wasn't for Michelle, I wouldn't do it.
Oh,
But I'm a
it's-
cold plunger.
Oh, you're a cold plunger.
I did it once.
How was it for your experience?
It was surprisingly tolerable. I didn't think I was going to make the 3 minutes.
So we have a lot of benefits for cryotherapy. So first, it's good also if you have body pain. So it's good for muscle tightness, muscle spasm. So it can help relieve your body. And then if it's more on beauty concerns, it's good for aiding in weight loss because it helps boost your metabolism. And it's also good for your skin.
But I like the skin part. What does it do for your skin?
It has it boosts your collagen. So extra for anti-aging.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sold because you said that.
Oh, you're already young.
Oh, no,
You
I'm
still want
not
to boost
young.
na.
But anyway, you said it's just like a wind chill. It's not going to be so cold, promise.
Promise. It's gonna be a bit cold.
Promise. I'll
Just
drag
because of
you
the
in
wind.
if it's too
No,
cold.
promise.
Okay.
Trust me, ma'am. You're gonna
Alright.
enjoy it.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Sabay tayo.
Hindi, ayoko, ma'am.
Then I was off to the cryotherapy chamber room. This is my idea of a torture room. I was given a robe, winter boots, and gloves. Let's do this. Ooh, the cold always bothers me every day. Guys, this is it. It's like going into a freezer.
Yes.
Going in?
Yes.
Cryotherapy is known to be more extreme because it exposes the body to much lower temperatures for a short period of time. Usually it's about 3 minutes. During the treatment, you stand inside a chamber where your head is outside while cold, dry nitrogen vapor is circulated around you. Unlike the cold plunge, where you sit still, here you're encouraged to move your body inside the cryotherapy chamber. I want to turn around! Yes!
Yes.
Taking inspiration from Bella, I tried to sing to keep my mind preoccupied. Go! Let it go! Of course, it was the theme from Frozen. Al even joined in.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
This process is believed to reduce inflammation, promote faster muscle recovery, and release endorphins, which can boost mood and energy levels. It was surprisingly not as cold as I expected, even at negative temperatures. Until about the last 10 seconds when the temperature hit negative 190 degrees. Wait, I think I'm frozen.
I know.
I was imagining I'm meat in a freezer. It was a familiar feeling after the cold plunge. The extreme cold triggered my body's fight or flight response, causing the blood vessels to constrict and the blood to be directed towards vital organs to maintain my core temperature. After I stepped out of the chamber, I was made to cycle on a bike to bring back my body temperature. So I'm a cold plunger, and I also am a cryotherapy fanatic. No, fanatic one slum. Cryotherapy is popular for muscle recovery, pain relief, reducing inflammation, and even boosting mental clarity. Freezing yourself to health doesn't come cheap because a single treatment costs 12,000 pesos. I thought cryotherapy needed less courage than taking the cold plunge. The dry, cold air felt less cold even at extreme negative temperatures. I think it's a matter of preference in choosing which treatment is better for you. Both made me feel equally energized, focused, and made me sleep well.
Simulan na natin ang agenda.
Hindi kinagat ni Vice President Sara Duterte ang panawagan na magbitiw na lang siya sa pwesto.
Patuloy ang paghihikayat sa mga Pinoy sa Lebanon na i-avail na ang Voluntary Repatriation Program.
Do you think it was fair to have mentioned na may sinasabing may isang ex-PNP chief without dagdag na impormasyon tungkol doon?
Very unfair yun.
Sa bawat issue may anggulo at ang balita may agenda.
Let's take a look at today's headline.
Get to know the latest weather update and forecast with information to help us understand important aspects regarding our climate.
You're leading the charge of combating climate change, and you finally experienced it.
More weather updates and stories about the environment, climate change, and disaster preparedness, where we'll stay together whatever the weather.
Weather HQ with Paulo Del Rosario, 9 a.m. on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
Both cold plunges and cryotherapy leverage the power of cold to rejuvenate the body, reduce inflammation, and boost overall well-being. But cold isn't just beneficial for muscle recovery and mental clarity. It is also making waves in the world of skincare. We had a chat with beauty correspondent Bianca Salonga. She shared with us more about cold beauty treatments.
I'm seeing a lot of return to like cold press or cold therapy for skin. They don't want to use heat, which kind of makes sense because if you think about it, when you heat meat, it ages. But when you keep it cold, it preserves its like freshness.
It's ever changing because
right?
you're talking a heat, laser, RF. That's all like energy based.
Yeah, for a while that was like
hot.
the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and then now everyone's saying like go cold, cold press formulations, avoid heat on your skin.
Yes. With this in mind, we look around for the latest in cold treatments in the Philippines, and we discover that the Ivy Clinic is the first to offer a cold fiber laser called Ultra Clear. But of course, I had to check out first people's experiences in social media. For me, the hook here is that it claims to have less pain and less downtime. I personally suffer from rebound pigmentation and some reactions when I do laser treatments that uses heat. When they say cold laser, is it really cold?
It's just the technology.
Okay.
Yeah. We're the only one in the Philippines who has that machine. That's why it's called cold fiber laser. It eliminates the heat.
Yes.
So this has lesser accumulation of thermal damage.
Yeah.
We've done cases for patients with melasma. So far, we haven't had any rebound pigmentation.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What would be best for my skin?
Yes, like based on your beautiful skin.
Wow, thank you.
We'll be dealing more on the very fine lines and a little bit of rejuvenating the superficial skin. So we'll do the 3D miracle for you.
Wow.
But I'll let you try the coring technique also to help tighten more the area below the jawline.
Yes, yes.
And
we all need that, yeah.
Better definition of the jawline as well.
I'm getting excited, Doc. Okay, I didn't feel anything. Yes. This non-invasive treatment claims it's a solution to healthier and youthful-looking skin, targeting sun-damaged skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and evens out pigmentation. The difference of cold fiber from usual treatments is that it doesn't cause thermal or heat damage to the skin.
For the majority of the lasers that we've been doing, those are single pulses. This one is more specific. It gives out micro pulses. So the micro pulses delivered to the skin doesn't accumulate heat. There's no bulk heating.
I feel more in the forehead, but not bad at all. There's several different levels that you could do it. So what are these levels?
Yes, the most popular is the 3D Miracle. That's the lightest one that we do if you want just improvement of the very fine lines. The next will be the Ultra technique. That one focuses more on the acne scars. Then the most popular one is the laser coring. That's for the double chin, very deep lines, very deep wrinkles.
Wow.
So that is the deepest one. Whoa!
Oh, wow, I could smell that. Yeah, you could see lines. You could just see lines here. It just feels a little bit tight. There's no pain. It doesn't really sting. I just feel tightness in my skin. You could really see the difference of where Doc Lynn did the coring. It's super red. A lot of people claim that after a single treatment, the results are visible. I really wanted to see if it works or if my skin improves, so I documented my skin over the next few days.
Day 2.
There will be micro peeling, which will last around 5 days. Deeper wrinkles, scars, more sun-damaged skin. Downtime might range up to 7 days.
Who knew that freezing your way to better health and glowing skin could be so cool? Whether you're braving the cold plunge, surviving the cryo chamber, or giving your skin the ultimate chill with a cold fiber laser, it's clear that cold is hot in the world of wellness and beauty. More than just a physical experience, these treatments push you beyond your comfort zone, challenging both mind and body to embrace the chill and emerge stronger. As we've learned, sometimes the best way to recharge is to cool down. Thanks for chilling with us.
I feel it.
I'd like to say it's because a lot of the games coming out now tend to be more of the same. There's a different kind of innovation back when the PS2 was the most current console. Companies weren't afraid to think outside the box. They were willing to take risks, even if it meant that they weren't going to get a whole lot of sales.